ladies and gentlemen, now for official introduction, the fighter fighting out of the red corner, weighed in at 56.9. He's 23, stunts 5'11". He fights out of Kushin Kai Martial Arts and hails from Telford, Jack Banks. And his opponent fighting out of the blue corner, weighed in at 56.9. He's 27, stunts 5'6". He fights out of Gracie Barra Derby and hails from Burton, Sam Mastropietro. Your referee, Mr. Carsten Langlois.
Here are, ladies and gentlemen, amateur flyweight contest set to get underway. Sam Mastropietro fighting out of the blue corner, the leopard print shorts. He represents Gracie Barra Derby. 1-3 record as he takes on the 0-1 Jack Banks, the orange with black trim, representing Kershakai Martial Arts Telford. Both these young fighters have some fans in the audience.
Yeah, Mastropietro just closing the distance straight away. Understanding that a 5'11" flyweight is not someone you want to stand at range with.
Absolutely, underneath the hips, and he's just, methodically walking him over to his corner, where he's going to deposit him.
And you just see that Banks got, he's got the arm underneath. He's going to adjust the grip. That is deep. That is deep. If he can just adjust the grip to, say, like a prayer choke. I can't see on the far side.
Yeah, you just can't see how much. It doesn't look like Mastropietro was worrying too much, but you've been mounted.
Yeah, there was a moment of worry because you gave up mount.
Again, lovely work.
Just a little too high. Mastropietro just pulls out.
Time to flying triangle now.
No, you don't. I hate those people who are all legs and arms.
Mastropietro trying to pressure Banks up into the cage. Banks chipping away with knees to the body. So slap to the ear there. Do you get the sense that Mastropietro really wants this fight on the ground?
Yes, I do. He's been chest to chest with his opponent since the opening bell.
And if you're the rangier man, you don't mind the clinch against the cage as long as you're the one on the outside.
Yeah, definitely. It can become a bit difficult when you're the man with the taller man with the back against the fence, just because double legs are a bit more prevalent, body locks and so on.
Mastropietro with a knee to the body there that made Banks change everything, and now...
Yeah, walks him back over to his corner.
I mean, that's fantastic cage awareness.
Yeah, 100%.
Very mature. I'm going to take him there. I'm going to listen to my coach.
Yeah,
Banks
he's not come back up since that knee to the body.
There you go. Thank you for coming.
And I think there could definitely be a problem there because he has not straightened out since that first initial knee. Whether it winded him or something, but
he's managed to get that butterfly in.
Yeah.
Full guard. And again, a rangy full guard at that, you know.
Yeah. Those legs can come from absolutely everywhere. If you know what you're doing from the bottom here, having those long limbs can come in handy. We've already seen him creep the guillotine on. See him walking those legs up.
Yeah, looking for the arm perhaps. Not a lot of time to work it though.
That's it. I'd definitely give that round to Mastropietro.
Yeah, he controlled a lot.
He did, yeah, he did control it. Walked his man around there for a lot of nothing in the end. I know they're quite inexperienced, but as you find out over time, being a lazy fighter is a better fighter because you've only got so many pickups in the tank.
That's it.
Don't waste them in the first round. But the turning point for me was definitely that knee against the fence. And I think it was all like, it was a very, very close round to that point, but it definitely changed the complexion of the fight.
There it was, just there. It really did.
That was a clean one there.
You know, thank you, Coach. Thank you. Somebody's been listening. I do like a knee to the body from side control.
Yep.
I've been saying it for years, and it's still, I think, underutilized, so I can continue to say it.
Yep. You can.
Seconds have cleared. See if Mastropietro. I just want to see a little more aggression from him. It's control, but it's not fight ending at the moment.
Yeah.
But then when you're facing somebody that's got that physical advantage of reach,
100%.
you got to fight smart.
And look at Banks, he's just throwing kicks out like jabs.
Yeah.
It's that range. But that one was thrown by Mastropietro like he wanted to cut a tree down.
You can certainly see Banks happier, though, at the range at the moment, but he's getting chopped down a little bit. Pietro in and out, Mastropietro in and out really well there.
Yeah, and, you know, a lot more of a compact fighter.
Yeah.
A traditional flyweight, Mastropietro, you know, utilizing what's available to him, but still getting that leg up to the head kick, and, you know, against the 5'11" opponent.
In really low.
He's having trouble now, Banks. He's moving very awkwardly.
Yeah.
That calf kick is taking its toll on him.
And I like the fact that Mastropietro not kind of rushing his own work, not getting sloppy behind it. Now Banks is the man who wants the clinch all of a sudden.
100%. And it was a weird kind of exchange, actually. So Mastropietro, the smaller fighter using the range better than the bigger fighter.
Well, again, a couple of those low chopping shots to the calf, and I think he's wearing that as well now.
Oh, yeah, definitely. You know, your thigh goes dead, it takes away your flexion extension of your hip. Your calf goes dead, it takes away the flexion extension of the foot. And he was divvying it out between the thigh and the calf pretty evenly.
Yeah, I just like to see him be a little. I know that you can't be overly aggressive. I know that but a little more urgency.
It's the head position right now. He's winning the underhook battle. He's losing the head position battle because his head is below. If you just pulled it to the outside and drove Banks' head into the cage, you would take away one of the directions that he could turn. But right now, with Banks being over the top, he can turn left, he can turn right, nothing's stopping him. And that's where the trouble's coming for Mastropietro.
Under the hips now. But again, that huge frame.
Yeah.
So hard to get the feet off the ground, take a little bit of that balance away. A couple of exchange of knees up the middle there.
I mean, even in the first round when he got Banks up, Banks actually got his foot down before to stop the collision. Before Mastropietro could tuck the legs.
Banks is chipping away there, but it's relentless pressure coming from the Gracie Barra man at the moment.
And I think at this point, you know, the Gracie Barra corner's got to talk to him and say, look, when you're initiating the clinch, you're not having too much success. You're having success in the control time. You're not getting reversed, but you're not going anywhere from that. When you're at range, you're piecing him up. Even though you're the smaller man, you're piecing him up with the kicks. You've got the more powerful kicks, you've got the more devastating blows. If he goes back to that again and makes Banks desperate to shoot, maybe you can get something in open play from there. A reversal, you know, as long as you're expecting it. It isn't like he's overcommitting and throwing 2s, 3s, 4s and 5s and the guy's dropping under and shooting on his legs. It's more of a desperation shot at this point from Banks, where Banks is going, oh, my leg's hurting, I'm going to close the distance. At that point, you can take advantage of it, but against the cage, he's just getting too high, and the head position, he's losing the head position battle.
But again, in the clinch, it is all Mastropietro, and Banks he does look more comfortable at range, but he's had that body picked apart, he's had the left leg picked apart.
You can just see all the little red welts down the inside of his left leg.
And then the outside of his right.
Yep. And he goes straight back to the clinch again.
Straight in, tries to underneath the hips, driving to try and clasp those hands together.
And he has done.
Chipped a little knee inside as well. And
that's it. And he got the takedown, but
straight into almost like a 3/4 guard, could try to step around.
He's got to acknowledge the right arm here of Mastropietro, because that's what's stopping him from finishing this takedown. As you can see, just up on the right arm, got his hips up, turned them out, And it's causing him trouble. He'll be thinking to himself, all right, why can't I finish this takedown? It's the right arm. It's the right arm of the fence. You've got to take one or the other.
Trying to step her for a moment like he was going to try and lace the legs, but trying to step her over and just use the butterflies, just bumped him up a little.
And he got the outside trip there, Mastropietro, but
has he got...
it's an arming guillotine. Now, Ranger guys do finish this better, but...
If you can see daylight, and I could see daylight there.
Yeah. Is he going to try and adjust the grip? Because he was under the chin, but well fought out of there.
You know, maybe looking to transition to the triangle.
With both arms in by the looks of it.
Well, that gives you the choice, right? But he is, again, he's been more threatening in the last 30 seconds than he has been in, you know, the entire second round on his back.
Yeah, it's a better round for Banks, is this, but...
Still threatening.
Yeah, there we go. There's the triangle. He's got it locked. Can he pass the arm across? He's turning.
Mounted triangle.
Don't go to the punches. Finish it.
Now. Hammer. Just hammer. He's got the arm. No. Change to the triangle again.
You've got to focus on finishing that triangle because you can do it. If he just takes the left arm underneath the leg there, stop his man from posting.
Go on, he's got to squeeze. There's time left.
He has to squeeze here. He's tapped.
Oh,
it's over. The comeback victory for Banks there.
No quitted up, just changed it up. Couldn't seem to get it off in the first, but managed there. And that's a truly a case of if you're not beaten, you know.
And he switched the look there because he nearly lost it.
And look how much that means to the young. Absolutely wonderful performance.
And sometimes all you got to do is squeeze. He did the right things. He cooked the leg. He stopped his man from stacking and standing up. And then when he came back down to his knees, he just squeezed for everything that he had. And look at what happens. It goes against everything we said. They were sweaty, but he finished.
Mental fortitude, toughness. Again, 2 rounds in the hole, you would have thought, but it didn't matter. He chased it. He caught the submission. He tapped out the Gracie Barra Derby man. Let's turn it over to Mr. Seth Khan, and he will make it official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 2 minutes, 14 seconds of the third round, your referee, Mr. Carsten Langlois, calls a stop to the fight, declaring your winner by triangle, Jack Banks. Please show your appreciation for Sam Mastropietro. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to have a 10-minute interval, but just to let you know, a wallet's been handed in. Black wallet with a ox red interior. If this is yours, it was found at the Octagon UK stall. Make sure you make your way there. We're going to put this wallet back down there, and if you've got some money in there, get some really good deals. It's going to be down there. Thank you. 10 minutes and we'll see you back.